Alright, welcome. So, I don't know if you've seen the video or not. What I did is I bought these two fields right here. We will run through this real quick. So, 33, 34, and 32, 33, 34, we bought all those for $1 million. So, we started as a farm manager and we only have the $1.5 million that you start with. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to build a farm on it. And I'm going to show you that you can actually do okay. You don't have to use money mods. So if you want to try to play the game fair, I generally try to, because what happens is if you use a lot of money mods, you get a bunch of mods, you buy a bunch of stuff, the game gets boring because there's no challenge and nothing to work forward to. You just buy what you want, play for a little while, and it gets boring. This gives a challenge. So, all right. So what we're going to do, I should have made some changes here with some settings. Okay. We'll be back in just a second. Alright, and welcome back. I had to make a few changes because I do not like crop destruction. I do not like the seasonal growth, and I slowed it down to real time. And I think there's a couple other changes. I don't like crop destruction or any of that. I did turn off, I think I left on periodic plowing maybe. And I left on weeds and fieldstone too. I'm not going to plow just for this because what we're doing is we got $580,000. And I'm going to show you that you can actually, can be a profitable area. So we're going to go in here and we need to get us a combine. So we're going to get us a combine. We're going to lease one. So we can kind of step it up a little bit, get something pretty big. I may have some crazy, well, I don't have no crazy mod stuff on this. I had to rebuild a PC, so I kind of lost all my crazy stuff. I think this is a modded combine, maybe. What's it cost to lease this? Let's just go. Let's try with the cloths. Configuration big, small. That's too big. What's it cost to lease this dude? So it's gonna cost us $25,000. We're gonna go ahead and do it. I probably should just go with the smaller one, but you know what? I'd just really rather get done with it. And then let's see, claws. Where's the great big claw header at? John Deere. Is this it? 10.8. So we're gonna click that. We want to lease it. It's gonna cost us. So this is going to cost us about 28,000 bucks. We do not have a tractor, so we will buy something. Hopefully we can find something old. Yes, I have some old mods in here, so that's good. Just something big enough to do what we need to do, but not too expensive. I don't know. Might be able to cheat. This is kind of cheating, but not really because, you know, it's a mod. It's old. So, I'm going to pay $96,000 for a versatile. Pretty much in its stock configuration. Just give me let me 3-point. Yes, we're doing 3-point hitch. Everything else is pretty cool. I'm cool with everything else. So there we go. We got us a 330 horsepower tractor. It's going to cost us $100,000. This is our tractor from now on. We will get some sort of. We don't really need an auger wagon. I think I got some mod auger wagons. They're not as good, but they should get us by. Let's see. This is pretty good. I've done a mod on this right here. Not a mod, I've done a video on this. And we're going to extend it all the way up to 35. So yeah, check this thing out. you haven't used it, you should try it out. It's pretty sweet. If you're trying to do what I'm doing, you're trying to play, you know, I guess cheap. And then, you know what we will do? We'll be back to this. Let's go over. Let's get to our combine. So we need to get this dude working. Because we have got to make money immediately. And let's see. Let's just go ahead and get this dude unfold. I'm playing currently on PC. I do play on both. I play on Xbox and PC and PS4. But currently we are doing it on the PC. It's actually much easier. And the quality of video is much higher if I do it on PC. I think this is going to be a trouble. We're going to try it. I think we can get through here. But it's much better. So anyway, that's why we're doing what I'm doing. Now, I don't want to leave. You could actually pick up the straw, but it really doesn't pay you that much. So I'm not. I mean, I think you could take it over to biogas. We're not gonna do it. I'm not gonna leave any of that. I don't really want that. So we're not gonna do that. Now I don't know. Does this have automatic header on it? There's a mod. Oh yes, it is. There's a mod that you can get, and this really helps you out, because what happens is let's see. I don't know if it works. I think it works on Xbox too, because you can. How do you do that? Anyway, you can make it go a lot faster. We're just gonna hire him out and let him do his thing. What's he doing? Do your thing. Let's get over here. Got our versatile. I want to go back in our store, because we are going to need something to. We're going to need a planter or drill. Yeah, we need a drill. So we won't be rolling. We will not be spraying. We're only going to plant, speed it up, go again. So that's all we're going to be doing. And we will probably directly sell, or we will put it in the. We can drive it over to the train silo. I think it'll stay there. I don't know. I've used it a time or two. It might stay there. So seeders, planters. So we want a seeder. But we need something that a 300 horse tractor can pull reasonably well. What's this here? That's a little mod I downloaded. It's kind of cool. Need to get back to making some mod review stuff, or just talking about them, because there's probably some really cool stuff. I've been gone for a little while. Oh, there's just so many decisions. That's just expensive. We're not going to do that. I got $419,000. This isn't no-till. We got to have no-till. We're not tilling anything. Okay, so there is better mod options. You can get bigger stuff and modded stuff. So definitely, you can definitely do that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the John Deere. No, let's do the Massey's. I think this one's the same. Actually, I don't know about the Massey. We're gonna go ahead and do the John Deere's, because I know that you can do this with them. And then you can crank the working speed up to almost 17. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to buy, let's see, 1, 2, 3 of them. And then that'll give us about 30 feet. So, yeah. We'll get back to that in a minute. So now we still currently have $400,000. Oops, let me do that. Get back in this guy. Let's get him over here. Now we do have $400,000, so we might go ahead and set us up a bin. And we may have to buy an auger. And then we can at least store this. This right here is going to be our farm building site right here. So this is where we're going to build it. It's right here. This is going to be our little farm location. He's not making very good speed. I messed up. I should have probably... Well, I leased it though. I'm pretty sure like there's a mod you can really speed that dude up. So, okay. You know what? Let's just go ahead in here. Let's run down in here and go into our construction. And then I want to do landscaping. I'm going to do some painting. So what do we got here? Asphalt, dirt. This should be gravel. So let's do that. Let's see, size. So I'm going to enlarge that. This is a pretty big lot, so let's do some rock right over in here like this. I want to gravel this up like that. Yeah, something like that. Then we'll just drive a little thing over here. Concrete this in like this. Make that hook up to that. This will be great. There, digging it. Now, what that's going to do is now we will go to buildings. I do have the Platinum DLC. So if you don't, you won't be able to do this. But if you do, you have this option right here with Platinum. You can do a $17,000 bus. Since we're going to be cheap, we're going to do the $55,000 house, which is nothing wrong with it. It's perfectly fine. I'm going to put it right here, just like that. So there's our house. And then, let's see, some silos. I just want to put one of these dudes, I think. See, it's 980 million. It's really not much difference. We're going to put one of these. Now, see, I never used these because I thought originally that you could only put like one grain in it, but that is not true at all. Okay, so there's that. Sheds. Sheds are really expensive, so I don't know if we're going to do anything with that. You know what? We got the money to do it. Let's put one of these babies in right here. Nope. Let's go back to landscaping, painting, gravel. We're going to... Let's increase our size again. Let's go right here like this. I want to turn this all to gravel. I want to open this up a little bit. Like that. And do that. Right there. That gives us a little bit of room. Get back in here. Sorry about that. And now we're going to roll over here. Now these right here, I really do like these buildings right here. I'm building this like I would, like I'm going to play, and this is how I play. Because I like this style of barn, because you can stack these on end. So you can put another one right here and end with it. And now you have a large storage area. For the sake of this video, we're only going to do the one. But you can pull your equipment in from the side or this way here. Semis, everything. They're just great. I mean, I love them. Perfect. Now, so we have our house. We still have room to expand. We can do some stuff over here. Now, this farm build will only be a grain farm. We're not doing any animals. I'll do some setups on animals if you guys really want to. I don't normally do animals. They seem super tedious, and I've just never been a big animal player. Now, moving on with silos, we already have our grain solution taken care of. So we're going to go over a container. I'm not going to put a fuel tank down because, in all honesty, it is so rare. It takes so long to actually need fuel. It's absolutely crazy. So I'm not even going to do it. Now I'm going to put my seed. Let's see. Let's put my seed right here. And I'm going to put my fertilizer kind of like way over here. And then we'll do this, the non-liquid. I'll just put it. I don't want anything over there. I'll just put it over here. And because we did that, I'll go back into landscaping one more time. We will do some painting, do some gravel. Let's do that. Let's enlarge that a little bit. And we're going to go ahead and change the shape to a circle. That way we can kind of make it like a little driveway looking deal to it. And then I'll just kind of make that look like that. And then it goes into there like that. I probably should just go ahead and let's just case this in like this. Now there. Now this is for future if you want to do something more. Now, the reason I do this is I'm going to explain this. This is the reason why I build my farms this way. I spread it out as much as I can because I intend to grow more. I intend to be a larger farmer. There's nothing worse than having everything all jammed up and then you can't get your equipment in there. If you've got the big drills, you'll get stuck. You won't be able to get in there. So I space everything out where I have plenty of room to actually get my machines moved around where they need to be. That's why I do this. Now, I know in being realistic, you would generally have all this together, but I'm doing this because this is a video game, and it makes it more fun and easier to play. There's nothing more aggravating than getting your actual equipment jammed up into the bins because you were trying to fill it and you couldn't. This makes it just easier to play, and it makes it just a whole lot more streamlined and cleaner. And this is why I set my farms up this way. So this is the way I would set up a farm. Generally, it wouldn't matter where it's at. I might put more barns, but this is how I would do it. Okay, and we're down to $141,000 right now. So here's the farm, ground level. Like I said, I just left that alone because it does cost money to change it all over. So we don't have anything in any of these. We don't need either of these right now, I don't think. I think our planter takes regular fertilizer. So we will put some seed in there. We will put some fertilizer in there. We do need an auger. That way we can empty this. So we'll go back to the store. It's been forever since I bought an auger. I'm not really sure if I know where they're at. Right there, belt system. So we need... I do have the mod pack, or I did. No, I don't for PC. The AGI pack has some really nice stuff. So anyway, we're going to buy this because we need it. And then I will buy this Meridian here. That's so we can empty it out. So now that we have all that taken care of, we have our one versatile tractor. Now, there's nothing wrong with leasing. The only problem with it is if you lease for very long, you kind of need to get it together because it's going to get to a point to where you're actually spending out, like, I don't know, you're spending out thousands and thousands of dollars, and you're probably not making as much money as you're spending. Now, I don't know. I haven't tested this theory. Maybe this is something I should make a video on to help you out. I kind of tend to like to just lease stuff. That way, whenever I'm done with it or it gets wore out, I can just get rid of it and I can just get something new. But that's the farm build set up right back there. That's generally how I'll set one up. Now, I can, if everyone is interested in this, I can go ahead. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and do it. We'll just go ahead and make, I've done it so a long time ago. I'll go ahead and make a part 2 to this video. and then we will play this farther and see how much, and we will continue to build the farm. But I really just wanted to build a farm, and I wanted to show you. I've never built here before, ever. It's a pretty good place. It's super close to the shop, and it's really close to a lot of the places that you can sell. And then you can sell on the train if that's what you want to do. And I'm just curious. We'll see. We're going to see how much grain that we can get off of this. My next video, we will have all this taken care of, and then we'll just see what we can get off of this deal, and then we'll turn around and try to see if we can make some money, and show you how good it really is. Like I said, I don't know. I think it's going to be pretty good. I've never tested this, but I mean, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty positive between what I've got here. If you get lucky like me, which that field didn't have anything in it, so that's kind of unfortunate, but it is okay because that way we were able to just start building our farm right away. So yeah, I hope this helps somebody. I hope you enjoy this. I hope you really like seeing this stuff, and maybe it helps you, gives you an idea, inspires you. I don't know. The next episode, like I said, I will have all this done, and we'll see what kind of grain we wound up with, and then maybe we can potentially grow our farm bigger, because I think it needs some more. I'd like to put I don't want anything real close to my field right there. So as you can see, the combine, he turns over. So I'd like to have maybe another barn right in here for storage, and potentially maybe a bin. But we can stack another bin side by side. You can put those bins pretty close. But this is the perfect basic farm setup right here. This is pretty much how I will always set my farms up. I have set my farms up like this since you could set farms up in Farming Simulator, and even way back in the older games when they had mods where you could build stuff like this. I've always done this, and even when I was a mapper, I made my maps like this. So. Anyway, I hope that helps somebody. I hope that helps somebody, and I'll make a few more videos of this farm, and we can show you how it turned out. And then, if that's a challenge that you want to take on, you want to try and make your money your own way, and I'll do some more farm build videos where I set a limit on money, and we'll just build a farm real quick, and we'll just show you what's possible, what you can do. So I hope you enjoyed this, and thanks for watching.